Hello, English learners, and welcome back to the podcast. I am so happy to be here with you today.
And I am very happy to be here too. It is always the best part of my day, sitting here and talking with you, Elizabeth.
James, you are always so sweet. Thank you. Today, we have a very exciting topic. It is a topic that drives people a little bit crazy.
Crazy? That sounds interesting. What are we talking about today?
We are talking about Black Friday. It is the biggest shopping day of the year in many countries, especially in the United States.
Ah, Black Friday. I know it well. It is the day when everyone goes shopping at the same time, and the stores are full of people.
Exactly. It can be fun, but it can also be stressful. So today, we will talk about vocabulary for shopping, and we will talk about how to survive Black Friday.
That sounds like a great plan. I need your advice, Elizabeth, because honestly, shopping makes me a little nervous sometimes.
Don't worry, James. I will help you. I am a professional shopper. I love finding good things to buy.
I know you do. You always have the best style. So, tell me, why is it called Black Friday? That sounds a little dark, doesn't it?
That is a great question. It is called Black Friday because of accounting. In the past, accountants used red ink to show losing money and black ink to show making money.
Ah, I see. So red means you are losing money and black means you are making a profit.
Yes, exactly. So on the day after Thanksgiving, the stores sell so much that they go into the black. They make a profit.
That is very interesting. I never knew that. I just thought it was called Black Friday because people wake up while it is still pitch black outside to go to the store.
That is also true. Extremely true. People wake up very early. Sometimes they wake up at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning.
3 in the morning? Elizabeth, that is the middle of the night. I cannot imagine getting out of my warm bed at that time just to buy a television.
Oh, come on, James. Imagine it. We could get a coffee, we could wear warm coats, and we could wait in line together. It could be romantic.
Well, if I'm waiting with you, then it does sound better. I would wait in the cold for you. But what are we waiting for? What is so special?
We are waiting for the deals. This is a key word for today. Deals. Can you explain what a deal is?
Sure. A deal is when you buy something for a lower price than usual. It's a special price. For example, if a phone usually costs $1,000, but today it is $500, that's a great deal.
Perfect explanation. We also call this a bargain. Can you say that word, James? Bargain.
Bargain. B-A-R-G-A-I-N. Bargain. It means the same thing as a good deal, right?
Yes, exactly. Everyone loves a bargain. On Black Friday, the discounts are huge. A discount is the amount of money taken off the price.
So if the discount is 50%, I pay half the price. I like the sound of that. But Elizabeth, tell me about the crowds. I have seen videos of people running into stores.
Oh, yes, it can be very chaotic. Chaotic means messy and confused. People line up outside the store for hours. We call this a queue or a line.
They stand in a line for hours just to get inside.
Yes, and when the doors open, sometimes people run. They rush to get the best items before they are sold out. Sold out means there are no more left.
I do not like it when things are sold out. Imagine if I wanted to buy you a beautiful gift, maybe a necklace, and I got to the store and it was sold out. I would be so sad.
Oh, James, you are so charming. The thought is what matters. But yes, hearing sold out is very frustrating. That is why people get competitive.
Competitive? You mean they fight for the items?
Sometimes, yes. There are stories of people fighting over the last toaster or the last toy. It's called a doorbuster. A doorbuster is a special item with a very low price just to get people in the door.
A doorbuster? That sounds aggressive. I think I prefer shopping quietly. Do you actually go to the stores on Black Friday, Elizabeth? Do you brave the crowds?
Actually, no. I used to go when I was younger. It was exciting, but now I prefer to stay home and drink hot chocolate and maybe shop online.
I'm so glad to hear that. I would much rather stay home with you, drinking hot chocolate than fighting for a toaster. This leads us to another special day, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It leads us to Cyber Monday. Have you heard of Cyber Monday?
I have. Cyber Monday is the Monday after Thanksgiving. It's like Black Friday, but for online shopping, strictly on the internet.
That is right. It is much more relaxing. You can sit on your sofa, in your pajamas, and browse the websites. Browse means to look through things casually.
I love browsing. It is very peaceful. When I shop online, I like to add things to my cart. Do you know what a cart is in online shopping?
Yes, tell our listeners, what is a cart?
A cart, or a basket, is the place on the website where you save the things you want to buy. You click Add to Cart, and then you keep looking.
I have a bad habit, James. I often fill my cart with many expensive things, beautiful dresses, nice shoes, and then I close the computer and I do not buy them.
Oh, really? You are a window shopper. Window shopping is when you look, but you do not buy. Why do you do that?
It is fun to dream. I imagine wearing the beautiful clothes. But then I look at my budget. A budget is the plan for how much money you can spend.
A budget is very important, especially on Black Friday. It is easy to spend too much money. It is easy to make an impulse buy. Can you explain impulse buy?
An impulse buy is when you buy something suddenly. You did not plan to buy it, you just saw it, and you wanted it, and you bought it immediately.
I am guilty of that. Sometimes I am standing at the checkout, waiting to pay, and I see a chocolate bar or a magazine, and I just buy it. That is an impulse buy.
We all do it. But on Black Friday, an impulse buy might be a new television or a new computer. That is much more expensive than a chocolate bar.
That is true. So we need to be careful. We need to control ourselves. Elizabeth, what is the best thing you ever bought on a sale?
Let me think. A few years ago, I bought a very nice winter coat. It was usually $300, but I got it for $100. I was so happy.
I bet you looked beautiful in it. You look good in winter coats. They look very cozy on you.
Oh, thank you, James. Hearing that makes me smile. What about you? Are you looking for anything special this year?
Well, I need some new headphones. My old ones are broken. I want the big ones, the noise-canceling ones, so I can listen to music and relax.
Black Friday is the perfect time for electronics. Electronics are things like computers, phones, and cameras. They usually have the biggest discounts.
Why is that? Why do electronics have such big discounts?
Usually because there is a newer model coming soon. The stores want to clear the stock. Clear the stock means to sell everything to make space for new things.
Ah, that makes sense. So I can buy the older headphones for a cheap price, and the store is happy because they have space for the new ones.
Exactly. It is a win-win situation. Win-win means it is good for everyone. Good for the buyer and good for the seller.
I like win-win situations, just like our conversations. I get to practice English, and I get to talk to you. It is the best win-win.
You are very smooth today, James. Very smooth. Now, let's talk about some phrases we use when shopping. What do we say if something does not fit?
If clothes do not fit, maybe they are too big or too small. We say, it's the wrong size, or it doesn't fit.
And what if you buy it and you take it home and you decide you do not like it? What do you do then?
Then you have to return it. You take it back to the store, but you need the receipt. The receipt is the piece of paper they give you when you pay.
Yes, never lose the receipt. If you have the receipt, you can get a refund. A refund is when they give you your money back.
Sometimes they don't give you money back. Sometimes they give you store credit. Store credit means you have to spend the money in that same store later.
Warning tone? That is tricky. I prefer cash refunds. But be careful on Black Friday. Sometimes items are marked final sale. Do you know what final sale means?
Yes, final sale means you cannot return it, no matter what. Even if it is broken, or if you hate it, you keep it. It is risky.
Very risky. So you must check the tag carefully. The tag is the little label on the clothes with the price and size.
Elizabeth, let's pretend for a moment. Let's do a role play. I am the shop assistant, and you are the customer on Black Friday. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do it.
Good morning, madam. Welcome to the store. Can I help you find anything today?
Hi, yes, please. I am looking for a sweater. I saw in your advertisement that they are 50% off.
Yes, they are right here, but we only have pink and green left. The blue ones are sold out.
Oh no, I really wanted the blue one. Well, can I try on the green one?
Of course, the fitting room is over there behind the coats. But the line for the fitting room is very long. It is about 20 minutes wait.
20 minutes? Just to try on a sweater? Wow, that is crazy. Maybe I will just buy it, and if it doesn't fit, I will return it later.
That is a good idea. Just remember to keep your receipt and check the return policy. Is there anything else?
Yes. Do you have any scarves? I need a gift for my friend. He is very handsome and he has a lovely voice.
Oh, is that friend me? Are you buying a scarf for me, Elizabeth?
Maybe. Maybe I am. You have to wait and see. End of role play. That was fun.
You are very good at acting. You sounded just like a real shopper. I felt the pressure of the busy store.
It is good practice. When we learn English, we must practice these real situations. Shopping is something we do every day.
It is. But Black Friday is more than just shopping, isn't it? It's about the start of the holiday season.
Yes, it feels like the beginning of Christmas. The stores play Christmas music, there are decorations, everyone is thinking about gifts for their family.
I love that feeling. It makes me feel warm inside. Do you have a big list of gifts to buy this year?
Oh, yes, I have a very long list. I have to buy for my mother, my father, my sister, and my friends. It is a lot of work.
Do not stress. You have plenty of time. And remember, the best gifts are not the expensive ones. The best gifts come from the heart.
That is so true, James. You always say the right thing. A simple gift, chosen with love, is better than a generic, expensive gift. Generic means something common, not special.
What is the worst gift you ever received? Tell me. I promise I won't laugh.
You will laugh. I know you will. Once, my aunt gave me a pair of socks, but they were used socks. They had holes in the toes.
No. Really? Used socks? That is terrible. That is the worst gift I have ever heard of.
It was very funny. She made a mistake. She wrapped the wrong box. We laughed about it for a long time. But on Black Friday, people buy nice things.
I hope nobody buys used socks on Black Friday. So, Elizabeth, we talked about the store, we talked about online. Is there any other way to shop?
Well, these days, many people shop on social media, on Instagram or TikTok. You see a video and you click the link. It is very dangerous for my wallet.
Your poor wallet. We must protect it. We call that shoppable content. It is very modern. I am a little bit old-fashioned. I like to go to the store and touch the fabric.
Touching the fabric is important. You need to know if it's soft or scratchy. You cannot feel the fabric through the internet.
Exactly. I like soft things, comfortable things. So, if you go shopping this weekend, what is your strategy? Strategy means your plan of action.
My strategy is simple. First, I make a list. Second, I check the prices online to compare. Compare means to look at two things and see the difference.
That is smart. Always compare prices. Sometimes one store is cheaper than another store for the exact same TV.
And third, I drink a lot of coffee because I need energy. Shopping is a sport, James. It is exercise.
It is cardio. Walking around the mall carrying heavy bags, it is a workout. Maybe I should go shopping just to get fit.
We could go together. I will make you carry all my bags. That will be good exercise for your muscles.
I would be happy to carry your bags, Elizabeth. I am strong. I can handle it. Anything for you.
You are the best. So let's review some of the vocabulary we learned today. We have a lot of good words.
Yes, let's review. We talked about Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. We talked about deals and bargains, which mean good prices.
We also talked about discount, the money off, and sold out when there is nothing left. What else, James?
We discussed queue, or line, waiting for the store to open, and doorbuster, the special item that gets people inside.
And don't forget impulse buy, buying without thinking, and receipt, the paper proof of purchase.
And most importantly, we learned that Elizabeth loves window shopping, but hates used socks.
Yes, that is the most important lesson today. Please do not give used socks as a gift.
I promise I will never do that. I will get you something very nice, maybe something sparkly.
Ooh, sparkly. I like the sound of that. Well, I think that is all for today's episode about Black Friday.
Is it time to go already? The time goes so fast when we are talking. I could talk to you for hours.
Me too, James. Me too. But our listeners need to go and find their bargains. We should let them go.
You are right. Good luck to everyone shopping this weekend. Be safe, be patient, and be kind to the shop assistants.
Yes, please be kind. It is a hard day for workers. Smile at them. Say thank you. It makes a big difference.
That is great advice. Treat people well. Simpler than finding a parking spot on Black Friday.
Oh, parking is a nightmare. But that is a topic for another day. Thank you for listening to the podcast, everyone.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, and we are proud of your English progress. Keep practicing.
We will see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend and happy shopping. Goodbye, James.
Goodbye, Elizabeth. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.